It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? This is Jeff. Welcome to Jeff's podcast. Before the start of the show, I would like to shout out to Facebook user with Just P Driveman. Or I'm going to use the word for Twitter, which is Twitter user with Sherry P on, who made 100 costumes inspired by Tokusatsu heroes, and he's an avid Transformers fan. Speaking of which, the Philippine Hobbies and Toy Convention, also known as Phil ToyCon, or ToyCon in short, is back happening on July 8 to 10 at the SM Mega Trade Hall at SM Mega Mall in Mandaluyong, which is the convention that has started it all after a 7-year absence. But the 2020 and the 2021 event has been cancelled due to the spread of the COVID pandemic. The last event has been stopped, which is the SM Mega Trade Hall in 2015, and it moved to SMX Convention Center located at the Mall of Asia in Pasay, where the event ran from 2016 to 2019. A lineup of toys will be on display, and tickets for the event is available at SM Tickets, which costs about 250 Philippine pesos, or $4.75 per day. It is a 3-day event for congoers and collectors who want to check out at the convention. Today, we're talking about Love, Waiter, and Transform, which is a pun from Netflix's Love, Dead, and Robots. It is a collection of animated shorts where the show ends its third season, and it is now streaming on the website. I also give a shout out to Facebook user Hippochi, and she cosplayed Chibawa from the third season of the animated short. The cast from the animated short include actress and writer Sarah Silkin, and actor, stuntman, dancer, martial artist, gymnast, and voice-over actor Gerban Swerve Bumble, who given shared their reaction to the cosplay of Chibawa. The entire cast and staff of Love, Death, and Robots are giving them a standing ovation for cosplayers who showcase their characters from the series, and they are looking forward to the upcoming projects in the future. Our first scene from this topic is the Jollibot, also known as the Jollibee robot. Not the Jollibots as seen in the Jolly Kitty meal toy, but unfortunately it already sold out. So Jollibee is launching the first ever robot waiter called the Jollibot, and it is based on the Pudu Robotics Bellybot. Last April, Jollibee is launching the Jollibot as seen in Bonifacio Global City, where the robot can serve food while the employees are working on cooking, cleaning, and handling the cashier table. And last June 4th, which is Saturday, there's a Jollibot scene at Glorieta Makati, and I already recorded how the Jollibot worked to deliver customers to the table. I'm going to give trivia about the Jollibot, also known as the Bellybot. What is a Bellybot? Bellybot is created by Pudu Robotics in China. It is a waiter with an attitude, a robot cat designed to ferry plates of food to restaurant customers. The robot was unveiled at the Consumer and Electronics Show Tech Expo, or CES, in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2020. Bellybot ensures food, dishes, napkins, documents, and other items are delivered efficiently. Another advantage is the voice that calls the table number and its exact arrival at the destination. When it arrives, it prompts customers to remove their food by flashing the lights on the tray. It inherits the outstanding characteristics of the previous generation while being endowed with superior human-robot interaction capabilities. It supports both laser slam and visual slam positioning and navigation solutions in order to adapt to more scenarios, both of which are accurate and easy to use. Both positioning solutions which Bellybot offers provide the same excellent user experience. The bot weighs in at 55 kilograms. It was made from ABS and aviation-grade aluminum alloy with a charging time of 4.5 hours. The battery has a 12 to 24-hour battery life with a replaceable battery. It features an auto-level adaptive variable suspension. Damping can be altered according to different floor conditions and driving requirements. An RGBD depth camera can accurately detect and stop when encountering obstacles with a response time as short as 0.5 seconds. Smart expressions where the bot shows their cat expressions, touch feedback, and light interaction. The bot can be used not only in restaurants, but also used for all kinds of settings and distribution needs, such as hospitals, offices, supermarkets, and coffee shops. The Puno Bellabot is exclusively distributed in the Philippines by My Solutions Incorporated, and the robot can cost about 20,000 US dollars or 1.058 million pesos or Philippine pesos. If you want to buy a Bellabot at your home or in the office, you might really need a bigger budget. And last on the scene from this topic is the LEGO Transformers Optimus Prime set. And LEGO and Hasbro have signed an agreement to release the Optimus Prime LEGO set. In 2011, Hasbro decided to launch a construction brick set called Creo, and they'll join the brick wars between LEGO and Mega Bloks. Of course, LEGO is dominating the sales because they can build perfectly and also collaborate with other media such as Harry Potter, Disney, DC Comics, the Rolling Stones, and even they have LEGO Screen Champions, which I already have in my cabinet. Creo is a line of construction toys manufactured by South Korea-based Oxford and marketed by Hasbro. Creo toys features highly articulated humanoid figures called crayons, and they are compatible with Lego bricks, hence also compatible with Mega Bloks and other building block brands. The first lineup of Creo is the Transformers franchise, ranging from the cartoon series to the live-action film. The first release of the brand is the Optimus Prime Creo, inspired by the 2007 film, and the Creo build continues to expand, ranging from the Hasbro lineup such as G.I. Joe and Cartoon Network's Adventure Time, as well as Star Trek, Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog, and Dungeons and Dragons, until the brick ends its production line in 2017. Fast forward to 2022, Lego and Hasbro are in talks about building their bricks together, and Lego is interested in building it together with Hasbro, but they're rivals since the brick wars because Lego is dominating the sales charts. Now they decided to join forces and build their first brick robot for both companies, which is the Transformers Optimus Prime Lego set. Inspired by the 1984 television cartoon series, it's based on the kills from the Generation 1 cartoon with over 1,500 detailed Lego pieces. Once assembled, the figure features 19 points of articulation that allows fans to convert from robot to truck alternate mode and back again. This is one of the first times a Lego set has been able to convert between two models without the need to rebuild. The set includes remarkable attention to detail and features such as the Iron Blaster, Energon Axe, Energon Cube, and the Autobox Matrix of Leadership, which can be stored in the chest chamber. The LEGO Transformers Optimus Prime brick set is already released last June 1st, and it goes on sale sells for 11,000 Philippine pesos or 200 US dollars in other countries. And it is available online at bankybricks.ph and also at the physical stores including the LEGO Store Philippines branches, Toy Kingdom branches, Toys R Us branches, and Toy Town branches in the Philippines. You can check out instagram.com/legostoreph for updates. Before I'm going to end this episode, I have a few thoughts on the Hasbro-LEGO relationship, and this is interesting for both companies. They are brick rivals, but they turned themselves into partners and they have already built their first collaboration. Transformers is the first collaboration for both brands, and they'll expect other collaborations in the future, but only time will tell for both companies. If you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. Follow Chef11 Manchester on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to youtube.com/kfaboy. For donations, you can send it to PayPal at paypal.me/Jeff11LFS. Well, that's about it for Jeff's podcast. This is Jeff. We'll see you in the next podcast.